South Dakota boys basketball, and starting everything off is the Dakota Valley boys looking to defend their Class A state title. It's been 2 years since they lost a game, a 52-game winning streak. Now all that's left is finishing it off. The top-ranked Panthers taking on number 3 Sioux Falls Christian, aiming to go back-to-back. We'll start in the first quarter. DV on the break. Randy Rosenquist heaves one to Jackson Wingert, and the big fella finishes at the rack. That gets the scoring started. Late first quarter, Rosenquist drives, kicks it to Sam Kleiss, who fires from the top of the key, and the coach's son gets quite the roll to put the Panthers up 3. This one was back and forth in the first half. Rapid ball movement from the Chargers leads to the Griffin Goodberry bucket as the Chargers enter the half leading 26-24. Third quarter, Isaac Bruns continues his dominance, dribbling left and pulling up for the bucket to increase the DV lead. Then the fourth quarter, Randy Rosenquist drives. He can't get it to go, but there's the tip from Wingert. No good, but he stays with it to get that board, and Dakota Valley wins their second straight title. Final score 54-48.
Yeah, we're winners. We've been competing with each other, backyard, driveway, on the court since day one. We know what it feels like to lose. We know what it feels like to win. So just the heart that this team has is unbelievable, unmatchable. So it's a great team to be a part of.
Randy hurt his wrist last night in the game, and we didn't want to tell anybody about it, but he didn't shoot at all and shoot around. It was bothering him. We were nervous he wasn't going to be able to shoot. It's Randy Rosenquist. He's gonna make the shot when you need it.
The win gives the Panthers their second straight undefeated season. That's 53 wins in a row and their second straight Class A title.